Hey everyone, I'm gonna do some cleaning. I actually have a ton of art stuff I need to clean. This stuff will be for later. These are like technically snacks, so they end up getting like emptied out and cleaned. But I'm definitely gonna try to clean those along with just like some stuff over here. Well, anyways, we're gonna see how much I can get done. I'm hoping to clean most of my art supplies. Yeah, and hopefully some of my snacks, but we'll have to see how that works out. So what I actually did with my dad is I actually separated them and like labeled them like, oh, this is mine, this is yours. I just think it's really helpful in like having just like knowing what's whose and like knowing that that person will eat it. So I'm just gonna put some of this stuff away, and then I'm gonna see if I need to move you closer or anything, but we just like might chat and stuff. So I think I'll be pretty calming. It seems like I have a few more views for the cleaning video. I'm very happy about some of my other content, I guess, isn't as relevant. I think a lot of it is like mental health stuff. I think it's really helpful if you have bipolar, depression, anxiety, ADHD, or whatever. I know this is considered like body dumbling. I'm switching on this light so you guys can see a little bit better. I'm gonna close this so there's not this like weird backlight so you guys can see a little bit better. I will double check. Okay. I think that's a little better, but it's still a little far. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah. So I have a ton of art stuff. Well, actually, I'll bring you guys closer because I want you guys to see. I'm a aspiring artist, and so I get this entire area. My dad gets this entire area, and so I just keep it open sometimes just to see what I have. So that one's like pens and markers, this one's like fabric stuff, and this one's like acrylic stuff. I also have space on the bottom which I have not used, and my dad's stuff is kind of everywhere, but you know what, it's okay. It's like separate areas, and I need to clean my area anyways. Like I can't just like tell him to clean his area if I don't even keep my stuff clean, you know? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have this box, has too much glitter in it, so definitely gonna throw it away. It's really helpful to have like a bag just like here to figure out what you're gonna throw away. I've really been trying to declutter everything, so I've been a lot more generous with what I'm choosing to throw away. I have like a bunch of paint by colors that a lot of people have been giving me. So these are my paint by colors. This is like a perfect box for that. I definitely need to label it. So I have my Sharpie and tape ready. This is a really nice box because it came with like fancy soaps. So paint by color. Okay. So I I just use like masking tape or painter's tape, and then I'll like label this, right? Otherwise I have no idea what's inside. I keep having to open it, you know. Okay. I might need to undo that too. So then I actually went to Marshall's a few times, and it is not a good idea to go to Marshall's. I mean, not Marshall's, Michael's, if you get very tempted. They gave me like a $5 gift card, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna use it. And then I ended up buying more than $5, so that was that. But that's how they get you, dude. Definitely how they get you. And so when I clean, I like to like organize it by like section. So like for example, I have like paints and stuff over here, and so like this shape like fits perfectly, and this part's just like empty. And then I also have like a section over here just to like put everything in like nice shapes. Otherwise it's kind of like harder to see. And so I also found this really nice box for my paints. I save a lot of my boxes just because there's so many, and it's very not necessary to get like clear ones all the time. It just saves a ton of money to do it this way. Okay. I don't even know why this is here. Just throw it away. If I have no use for it and I haven't used it in a long time, I would throw it away. Except for this, it's kind of cute. I'm gonna do it. I have like a bunch of art stuff people keep giving me, which is like really nice. And I actually don't mind, but I end up with like a ton of art stuff, and so I have like no space on my walls anymore. So I'm definitely going to give it back to the people, because just too much, man. Nowhere to put it. And I feel like since they gave it to me, they'll probably like it, you know? This one is such a pain. Okay. Put it aside. I have some fabric things. My aunt had this really fun idea for Christmas. So what she did was she got a bunch of like Christmas hats and like she got Christmas hats and ribbons and like Christmas hats, ribbons, and t-shirts, and hot glue, and that was really cute, I think. Okay, this box is thrown away. Surprisingly, I found an ice pack. I have these little like stopper things for like watercolors, which my sister wants me to help her with like some watercolor acrylic stuff for her wedding poster, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So I have to like practice my acrylics. I am gonna have to take out the triage. Okay, so all of my acrylics are here. It's very, very nice, and it fits pretty well. Also, guys, hopefully it's like not that bad, but this is what I have so far. for my sister. I'm gonna have to write their name on it, but I'm thinking I could just like put it separate and then like cut it out. I'm gonna do that. A little bit more. It's so nice that I have like an art area because I can like set it up. It's just pretty annoying because I have to take it out every single time. But I mean, that's just like me complaining, I'm grateful for the chance to even have an area that I can do my art in. I have the time to do my art, which is, I think, pretty underrated. It's pretty hard to get the time to make art, especially if you have like the money for it. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. Just gonna add some of these stuff. Some paintings I need to work on. Some things I framed. These boxes can go on the side. This might be useful for something really small. This is my watercolor stuff, so I don't think I need to touch that. I do have these sticker papers, which would kind of be cute. Anything on the place cards. Random journal. Oh, I bullet journal. I have to put it on the other side. Push this back so I can view those a little bit better. I can definitely use these cards for my gift cards. I have a few more things. I'm gonna save some of these for watercolor though. Watercolor can be a little. I don't want to mix the watercolor and it's not gonna be good. The acrylic is gonna stick, you know. I also have like a hot glue gun. I took it from my aunt. I have some pens. Stick here. What's in here? Labeled it. That one's pens, I think. Yeah. Okay. That one's fabric. Or that one's markers. They call them markers. This one is fabric. Fabric. Ribbons. Okay, do that. Some label things, otherwise, no idea where it is. I mean, I've been doing art since I was little, so I'm like 30 now. I've been doing it since I was like a kid, like a super small kid. So basically that's like probably 6. So I definitely have a lot of these supplies. I actually have my old set from elementary school, which I think is really cute. They're crayons, so but they're really nice crayons. I'm glad for that. Okay, what do you guys think so far? Excited. Show you the end result. Okay, dude, he needs to clean this up. I'm gonna like put some of his alcohol away. He has way too much, dude. He like gives it away, but he like doesn't give it away. It's also really annoying. He thought he has more friends who drink, but he does not. All his friends do not drink anymore. Okay, so you don't need to buy anymore for the rest of your freaking life. Also, these things are like pretty dusty, right? If you're gonna like keep it, it's like a display sort of thing. So keep like the good ones. I guess this one's kind of nice that we can hold up. He hates it when I move his stuff, but also it's like public area, so I would really like it if he could keep it somewhat pretty when my friends are over, you know. I also think it's helpful for him himself to have like a cleaner area. Like it just looks so much better, you know. And also I try not to like move it too much, but I feel like guys kind of have like guide blindness, so if you like shifting even a little, it's like turning out for them. Okay, let's see. My mouse, I'm gonna put on the other side. Labeled some stuff. I can put this in my room. The mouse. And I'm done. Okay, let's take a look at the progress. So I'm gonna put this over here. I'm done with it for now. And then these I'm gonna put in my room. Just like put it away in general. This always stays here. And this typically stays here as well. And then I moved my dad's alcohol a little. Hopefully you can see that. Ugh, it's so messy down here. Okay, then my prize. So the fabric stuff is here. I just like put some of this away. I labeled that. Oh, I have to label this. And then all my acrylics are here. So thanks for joining me.